It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Jared Goff. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Lions and the Vikings, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Vikings offense making their way out behind their former number 3 overall pick, who spent his last year as a 49er. It's Sam Darnold.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
All wide open, complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Naylor, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out come the Lions for their first drive behind their 9th-year quarterback in year number 4 with Detroit. It's Jared Goff.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Goff. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
From the gun, here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. His throw incomplete. He was looking that time for Jameson Williams, but now it'll be 3rd down. Right where this to set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So the fourth down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here. Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Goff throwing again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Lions respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Vikings offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams to defend in the red zone. You see the graphic. He's second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Now this airmail to the sideline, it's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now a first down carry by Jones. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings! Aaron Jones, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. backfield. This might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Buried behind the line by Shaquille Griffin on the corner blitz. Here we go on 4th. Goff. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out.
Forced out to it.